I am so super excited to come and share this. I feel like I finally got it. And so what this is me creating my own stickers without doing it on a printer. So I have a laser printer, but I have yet to find a good laser printer sticker paper to be able to print off stickers. So in the meantime, while I'm searching and doing my research for that, I still wanted to make stickers. So what I did was I printed off various different pictures. And then what I did was I used contact paper and then I used tape. So clear tape, contact paper, glue, and my pictures. And so I'm going to walk you through what I did to create my stickers. I pre-cut some pictures already. And then this one right here, I already taped. And so what I want to do with this is I want to go ahead and cut these. And because these are so close, I'm going to have to cut them close. First and foremost, let me show you what I did with these. What I did with these was I created a clip. So what I did was I created a clip. So I have these different clips and it goes in a book. So I created paper clip things to go in a book. So let's start here. And so that's what this is. Start here. And then I also have open here. And then I also have the bigger ones. Let's see. Start here. And so this is what got me started with making these, because I wanted to be able to put those in my books to know where I wanted to stop and where I wanted to start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this and then I'm going to show you what it is I'm doing here. So because these already have tape on them, I don't have to add any tape to them. So I'm going to put these off to the side and I'm just going to add them to my contact paper. Let me find my little clipboard so I can be able to have something firm underneath here. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm using super tight Fusion Tack adhesive, which is one of my favorite glues to use. I like it because it dries clear and it's flexible. So take my glue, I take a little stick because I don't want any lumps, smooth it out. And then I'm going to take it, and this is the shiny side, not the sticky side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it on here. Going to take this, do it again on this one. Get all the little things off of there. Go ahead and put it right here. So now what I can do is let this dry and then go ahead and cut. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut around it. Okay, so here is my first sticker. Be able to take this off take off the contact paper, and then stick it onto something. So that's how I made my first sticker. So now I want to show you how to take regular paper, a design, a picture, regular paper that I already cut out, and then put tape on it. So that way you can then get to that point. So what I like to do is just simple. If I can pull it off in one like quick motion, there'll be less lines in it. So when you pull off and it stop and pull off and stop, there's lines in it. And so what I will do is do it as quick as possible so I don't have any lines in my design. So this right here is my little indicator of where my tape is, and I use the back of contact paper because this part has that non-stick, and so it keeps me from having to struggle with my tape to find out where is the little mark, where is the opening and things like that. So this is my way of doing that, and it comes off real easy and it's super cool. So what I'll do is take that, get my bigger scissors so I don't have to do multiple cuts. I can just do one easy, smooth chop. Bam. And so then before I even go ahead and finish the rest, I'm going to take my non-stick contact thing side and I'm going to just stick it right here. So that way I have my tape again and I know exactly where it is. When I'm ready to do it again, boom, got it. Okay, so now I'm going to get that. What I will do first is I'm going to cut around my picture and then I will smooth it out. So I'm going to cut around it. So there, I have cut around my design. Get all the extra tape off. All right, so I'm going to go cut off any extra that's left around there. All right, so now that I have that's regular paper, it makes it more sturdy. I take my little presser. So what I did was it was a Cricut press and I put some little felt on it because I didn't want any lines on it. So what I'll do is I'll just push on that, press on that, smooth it out to make sure that that tape is on there. And if there's any extra spacing or air in there, it removes it. So now I have this ready to put on the contact paper. So get my little contact area together. What I'm going to do right now is cut this just because I don't want to keep dealing with the roller. Okay, so this is a space big enough for my design. I am going to glue the back of my design. So I had to find my stick. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue the back of this design. I'm going to take my popsicle stick, smooth it out. The one thing I like about Fusion Tack, super tight Fusion Tack, is it dries very quickly. And it dries really super cool. Like, it's flexible. That's one of the reasons why I like it. So, okay. Now I got it ready, smoothed out, and ready to put on to my contact paper. Once again, I'll take my little press and I'll just press on it. All right. So now I have my design that's already ready for me to trim and to cut, and then I'll have my sticker. And if you want, you can cut a little more space around there so that way you don't have to try to struggle to find out where it is for you to pull it off. You have it enough space to be like, oh, okay, so there it is. Yay. And there you have it. That's how I make homemade, handmade stickers without a printer.